Martin, thank you. The top stories. Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the United Nations General Assembly today, opening his speech by saying only we can guarantee our own security. He added that we're living through the most destructive arms race in human history, with weapons evolving faster than our ability to defend ourselves. His comments come after Donald Trump backed Ukraine to win its war with Russia. 3 detainees at a federal immigration and customs enforcement field office in Dallas have been shot by a possible sniper. 2 of the 3 victims have died. The third person is in hospital. A 40-year-old man has been arrested in West Sussex after a cyber attack caused days of disruption at airports, including Heathrow. Airlines are still checking in passengers with pen and paper as the baggage software provider rebuilds its systems. Those are the latest headlines. For now, more from me at the top of the hour. Martin, thank you. The top stories. The London mayor has branded Donald Trump racist, sexist and Islamophobic after the US president claimed the mayor wants London to go to Sharia law.
I look at London, where you have a terrible mayor, terrible mayor, and it's been so changed. Now they want to go to Sharia law, but you're in a different country. You can't do that.
Sadiq Khan hit back, saying he has squatters' rights in Mr. Trump's head and is thankful for record numbers of American visitors. Labour dismissed the attack, saying the president was misreading London and stressing it remains a global hub of law, culture and creativity. Reform UK leader Nigel Farage backed Trump's concern, saying Sharia is an issue in London but not an overwhelming one. Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the UN General Assembly today, opening his speech by saying only we can guarantee our own security. He said Vladimir Putin will keep driving the Ukraine war wider and deeper unless he's stopped. There are no real security guarantees except friends and weapons, he said, adding the world is living through the most destructive arms race in human history. He said that because international institutions are too weak, Russia's madness continues.
Estonia had to call a UN Security Council meeting for the first time in history because Russian fighter jets deliberately entered its airspace. Moldova is defending itself again from Russia's interference. We are helping Moldova, and Russia's trying to do to Moldova what Iran once did to Lebanon. And the global response, again, not enough.
Zelensky was speaking after US President Donald Trump shifted his position on the Russia-Ukraine war, saying for the first time that Ukraine could win all of its land back. Donald Trump called Russia a paper tiger in big economic trouble, but he stopped short of pledging more US funding or weapons for Ukraine. Russia has hit back, insisting Moscow is more bear than paper tiger. A man in his 40s has been arrested in West Sussex over a cyber attack that's caused days of chaos at European airports, including Heathrow. The National Crime Agency says the attack targeted the firm Collins Airspace, whose check-in and baggage software has been offline since Friday. Hundreds of flights have faced delays, with some airports forced to process passengers using pen and paper. Officials say ransomware was deployed as Collins scrambles to rebuild its systems and urges airlines to prepare for at least another week of disruption. The suspect has been bailed as the investigation continues. Elsewhere, 3 detainees at a federal immigration and customs enforcement field office in Dallas have been shot by a possible sniper. 2 of the 3 victims have died. The third person is in hospital. The 3 people shot do not include the shooter, who is dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The shooter was found dead on the roof of a nearby building. A leaked Labour document shows Sir Keir Starmer's Chief of Staff was told to describe £700,000 of undeclared donations as an admin error. The advice came from the party's lawyer in 2021 after the elections watchdog said the fund should have been reported. The Conservatives are demanding an investigation, accusing the Prime Minister of failing to declare support from Labour Together. The think tank, once led by Morgan McSweeney, was fined for more than 20 breaches. But Senior Minister Pat McFadden says the issue was dealt with years ago and insists McSweeney will remain in post.
I'm not surprised that political opponents are trying to attack Morgan McSweeney, the Chief of Staff at Number 10. He's very effective. He was a big part of Labour's election victory last year. So I'm not surprised they're attacking him, but the Electoral Commission's job is to police all these things, and they said they looked into it some years ago.
Ofgem has confirmed energy suppliers must offer at least one tariff with lower standing charges from January, though the fixed costs won't be scrapped entirely. The regulator says the move will give households more choice on how they pay by shifting some of the daily fee into unit rates. It follows consumer pressure to reform the charges, which apply regardless of how much energy people use. Campaigners say the change is only a small step forward, as bills are set to rise again by 2% in October. Ofgem will now consult before final approval, aiming to roll out the new tariffs nationwide by the end of January. And doctors in London say Huntington's, one of the cruelest brain diseases, has been successfully treated for the first time. The disease runs through families, relentlessly kills brain cells and resembles a combination of dementia, Parkinson's and motor neuron disease. A new gene therapy slowed the condition by 75%, giving patients decades more good quality life. One trial patient has even returned to work. Those are the latest GB News headlines. For now, more from me in half an hour. Martin, thank you very much. The top stories. Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the UN General Assembly today, opening his speech by saying only we can guarantee our own security. He added that we're living through the most destructive arms race in human history, with weapons evolving faster than our ability to defend ourselves. His comments come after Donald Trump backed Ukraine to win its war with Russia. 3 detainees at a federal immigration and customs enforcement field office in Dallas have been shot by a possible sniper. 2 of the 3 victims have died. The third person is in hospital. A 40-year-old man has been arrested in West Sussex after a cyber attack caused days of disruption at airports, including Heathrow. Airlines are still checking in passengers with pen and paper as the baggage software provider rebuilds its systems. Those are the latest headlines. For now, more from me at the top of the hour.